So if you've ever wondered how to color grade skin tones in Premiere Pro, I'm going to show you a little trick that will help you get really close to natural skin tones using the vector scope in Premiere Pro. So here I have some footage of a person doing some announcements for a church. I have the footage in my project panel over here, and I'm in the color tab in Premiere Pro. So what you're going to do is go to Effect Controls, and then down here in your toolbar, we're going to select the Eclipse Mask tool. It might be automatically on Object Mask. If so, click and hold, scroll over, go down to Eclipse Mask tool. Then you're gonna draw a box around somewhere on their skin, like on the head, somewhere that I can get just the skin tones. And what it did is it made an Eclipse Mask right over here, but it's unassigned. So we're gonna bring it down to opacity, and it'll make everything disappear but this one little spot. I'm gonna hover over an area that's just evenly covered in the skin. And now you see your vector scope should be open. And you see there's a little dot here, right there. That's just the shape of our mask. And all I'm gonna do, change my Lumetri color, go to that tab. And when you go to green and purple, it brings the mask left and right in your vector scope. Now, what I'm aiming for, I like my skin tones to be directly on this line and somewhere right in the middle, up and down. And so your green and purple will move it left and right. So if you bring it down directly onto that line, it's already almost in the center, but if I add a little bit of blue, it will bring it closer to the center, and then a little bit more green to the left. That's pretty much in the center. Okay, now you say, well, I can't tell what I'm doing here. So all I'm gonna do is go back to Effect Controls, and we're gonna cut that mask out so we can see everything, and then fit it to frame, boom. That is probably 95% of the way there. You can play around with your curves or the rest of your exposure, contrast, highlights to get it the rest of the way that you want. But that's a quick way to get skin tones. It's really close using C-Log, or even if you're not using C-Log, even if you're recording in 709 straight out of your camera.